Hello. This is Technoclash's intro, apparently. It's been just going on loop for a while now. Oh, I need to turn my phone down. We've got some echo. Bloody autocorrect. How you doing, Mystical Machine Gun? Oh, that's a nice scream. This is Technoclash, yeah. I don't really know what this game is. I just am a little bit excited about it. It sounds fun. It's got some fun screams. The red flag is the fact that I've never really heard of it, which could go either way. Maybe I've never heard of it because it's a hidden gem. Maybe I've not heard of it because it's forgettable. Maybe I've not heard of it because it's terrible. But I tend to find the really bad games you've heard of them because they're bad, you know. So I feel like it's going to be somewhere in the middle ground. But I've currently, oh, my microphone is all tangled up. I'll turn this down a shade as well. What wasn't sure what to expect. I mean, I've done my homework. I've done a little bit, you know. It's really loud. I can't decide. But let me just take you with me. We'll have a quick look at the manual. I've actually read it, so I'm literally just going to read the story and then get straight into the game, not the details, because it was a long-winded one. But let's just double check the sound effects are annoying me. Technoclash is an action RPG for the Sega Mega Drive. And apparently there was going to be a Japanese version that was going to be published, according to the gospel that is Sega Retro, and it was planned for November 1993, but it was cancelled. It's developed by... Oh, this is exciting. I didn't realise this, actually. I didn't do that much homework. Bluesky Software did it. Is that not the Australian company? Oh, no, it's not. They're California. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Bluesky made The Little Mermaid, didn't they? Oh, dear. They made Shadowrun, though. Right? Oh, they made the Mega Drive Shadowrun, not the Super Nintendo Shadowrun. That's promising, though. That's supposed to be a good game. They're not the same people that did... No, who am I thinking of? Who made Blades of Vengeance? That's an Australian company. And if it was the same as this, I was going to be excited, but it's not. No, it's Beam Software. This is Bluesky Software. Beam Software's Australian, and they make good games. I think they did True Lies, Blades of Vengeance, Shadowrun. This is Bluesky, who made Ariel the Little Mermaid, and Vectorman. Well, Vectorman 2, rather. I don't know about the first one. Oh no, they did the first one. Anyway, that's who they are, supposedly. And yeah, this could go either way. It could be Ariel the Little Mermaid, or it could be Shadowrun. Gonna pull the manual up for a moment. And we'll have a look. Let me just shut this music up for a moment. There we go. We'll listen to Eternal Champions, because this Technoclash is rather noisy. So the gist of it is, it's like magic versus technology, and I guess we're magic, and then it's technology. Fog, have you been reading? Do you know this game? They look very similar to Mega Drive Shadowrun. Oh, is it just on the screen? That's why. The title screen was pretty eye-catching. That was pretty exciting. The box art's quite cool too, although it seems odd to put the villain on the left rather than the right. About the artists, Novak produced... I need to cough already. Novak produced San Francisco's first, I didn't actually read this bit, punk rock records in the 70s, only to vanish into the computer underground in 1980. Since then, he's designed and programmed games for Sega's coin-operated arcade division, designed a targeting system for Navy anti-submarine helicopters, devised the toy-to-TV interface for the Captain Power television show, and created the first line of virtual reality Nintendo games for Mattel's Power Glove. In 1990, he left Mattel and with Ed Zobrist formed Zono, Inc., a company dedicated to producing quality mind rot for fellow video freaks everywhere. Technoclash is Novak's first game for Electronic Arts. Well, there you go. Wait, so what's Zonal then? I'm confused. Ed Zobrist. Or is that the two of them together? Novak plus Zobrist. Ed Zobrist's background is mostly as varied as Novak's. Oh yeah, I read that out loud. It didn't go in my brain. They formed Zonal, didn't they? His accomplishments are earning an MBA for Wharton, working on David Bowie's Serious Moonlight Tour, directing toy lines such as The Real Ghostbusters, Hot Wheels and Robocop, and writing animation scripts for shows such as He-Man. And why are they working on video games? Okay, warning to... Wow, we don't have a projection TV, we're fine. Need a password. Need a password? There's only 7, supposedly. That was the controls. I'm probably going to have to look at that when I'm in-game, because I can never remember controls when you read them at the beginning. But yeah, I've read all of this before I shot. Here we are. This is the intro. This is what we want to read. Even though it might be regurgitated in the game, but you never know with older games. Prepare for Technoclash. From the Journal of Ronan. Ronan? I don't know, but that's who we are. A demon has arrived in the inner realm via an interdimensional portal. We call him the Engine Man. Half man, half machine. Looks like 6 buttons would be the way to go. Oh, definitely. I've already set that up. Yeah, I tested it out. We're doing, because it's not just 6 buttons. It also makes use of the mode button, which is quite crazy. I usually have the mode button hotkey to pause the game in case it's auto scroll, so I've had to remap some things. But yeah, we call him the Engine Man, half machine. His presence foretells the coming of the Technoclash, the war between technology and magic, which has been prophesied all these many years. It is only a matter of time before armies of engine men follow this one and set about destroying the beauty of the inner realm with their harsh metal, their vile oil, and stench of their grinding gears. Is that Abaris? Is it or an H? Abaris, my mentor, called me to his side this day, and what the hell is that? Wait, that's a H or bonered me? Honoured me, perhaps, with these words. It falls to you, Ronan, as the wizard prince of the inner realm. The Technoclash is at band or hand, who knows. You must assemble your bodyguards and chase the Engine Man into his own world, and there destroy him and all that are like him. I will accompany you and advise you, but you alone have the power to save the inner realm. I have just learned that Abaris's life staff has been stolen. Its power must not fall into the hands of technology. Our situation is more dire than we thought. At dawn, we cross through the one-way portal into the unknown, the outer realm. Only when we have destroyed the source of the Engine Men... I'm confused why that... It sounds like Engine Men is a singular being, but they're also... Oh no, it does say Engine Man. Chase the Engine Man, and then the Engine Men. Okay. And destroy it, and recover the powerful life staff. Can we return? If we fail, the inner realm falls. I pray I will find it within me. To do... Oh, it's a journal. I was like, what? I thought this was talking to us, the player, then. I pray that I will find it within me to do what I must do. Oh, yeah, because that was a quotation beforehand, wasn't it? So, supposedly, we have to find Abaris's life staff. That's the objective of the game, I believe. Moving Ronan. We play as him, but yeah, I've read all of this. We've got a bird assistant helper. We've got spells. We've got a staff. We've got combat. We've got hotkeys for spells. We've got different spells that you can pick up. Farg ammo or Chaz ammo. There's 2 bodyguards to choose from, apparently. Chaz and Farg. Oh, we get continues, but there's a password system. So I don't really understand the fact that we've got continues, because it's like you've got continues, but when you get a continue, it gives you a password. So it's like, is that not just the same thing? Spells. So bodyguards can be on the offensive, guard, or shadow, which is weird. Bodyguard seeks out and attacks the nearest enemy. Bodyguard sticks right next to Ronan at all times and battles the attacker. Shadow, bodyguard sticks right by Ronan at all times, but does not attack or defend the enemies. Bodyguard cannot levitate in this mode. Only one of the bodyguards, I think, can actually levitate, though. So, Yellow, Nervous Harpist, how you doing? Starting some new techno action RPG something. I think it's mostly just action. These are the spells. I've already read them. We got the basic spell, which apparently can be upgraded to rapid fire or something. There's a lightning spell, super spell, angle spell, time bomb, which is just a bomb, I think. The Mondo Major spell, which kills everything on screen. The hold spell freezes enemies. The wide spell, 3 fireballs. The death spell. So it does mention saving these for use against the generals, and the generals are the bosses apparently. Hey Smudgy Bear, how's it going? Do you know this one? It was released in America and Europe, but not Japan. The heal spell, the levitate spell, the teleport spell, the invulnerable spell. They're the bodyguards. So we've got Farg. Farg is a barbarian, not too bright but very loyal. He's faster than Chaz on his feet and with his weapon. He carries a broadsword which does more damage than Chaz's staff. Though he's a good fighter, Farg can't follow you when you levitate. He'll serve Ronan well on the early levels. Chaz isn't a barbarian, though his manners aren't always perfect. In close combat he uses a staff, which is not quite as powerful as Farg's broadsword. His spells, on the other hand, do more damage than Farg's bullets. The best thing about Chaz is that while he moves a little slower than Farg, he can teleport to Ronan's location when he levitates, making him the clear choice for bodyguard on later levels. Technoclash, not heard of it myself, and me neither, other than when I started looking into the Mega Drive library, but I hadn't heard of it before that. But then again, it's also one of those names that you feel like you've heard it before, and it could be anything. Bodyguard, so they have different ammo. We have a camp where we can go back and heal. Generals are bosses, they're stronger than other enemies, blah blah blah. Then it comes with... oh, and we get life shards from killing them. It comes with like a sort of guide in it. I read the first thing to see what sort of like quantity it is. I might read them anyway because it's kind of neat. It's like a journal, but I don't know. I'll see how let's see how badly it spoils level 1, but I'll read level 1. Las Vegas Casino. Because it says here, the following section may reveal hints some experienced gamers may not want to know. I think it's probably just like the Immortal, and I thought the Immortal, it was quite fun. From the Journal of Ronan, having crossed through the portal, I have arrived in a land of much loud, bright, foul-smelling technology. I am alone, but for Indar my falcon. I can't continue alone. I must find Abaris, Farg, and Chaz. I guess that they're your objectives for the level if you're unsure. Through Indar's eyes, I can see that the way before me is thick with enemies. The engine man awaits me to the east. If only I can survive long enough to reach him. I'll save up my death spells, I guess that's a hint, and send him to meet his creator, the Robot Lord. Oh, so that's the big baddie then. Beyond the engine man is a stairway. I can only hope it will lead me to my friends. So, yeah, let's just get into the game now, I guess. We'll go back. If I can remember how. There we are. Just gonna hit the reset and see what the demo stuff says. Electronic Arts. I do like the old Electronic Arts logo. Immediately makes me think of James Pond, which I'm probably the only person that actually does that. 1993 is Zono Inc. Licensed by Sega. It's a really badass title screen, that is. Look at that. I love the way that it's actually moving. I am Ronan, wizard from the Inner Realm. Not long ago, a monstrous engine man, half human, half machine, was seen in the countryside of the Inner Realm. My cohorts and... oh, excuse you. Right, where's that pause button? I hate it when they rush me. Young wizard, son of High Lord Rowan, master of multiple magic disciplines, able to see through the eyes of Indar, an ancient magical falcon. Wizard tutor to Ronan, master of healing and protection spells, able to create an invulnerable haven called the Cheltor, sworn not to harm living beings, blah 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 blah. I need a pause button at hand. Chaz as bodyguard to Ronan, master of fire, magics, throws powerful fireball, impulsive and talkative. What? Okay. You didn't like James Bond too? How dare you? Farg is not impressed with your comment. Barbarian bodyguard to Ronan, weapons master, agile, quick, quiet but observant, lover of James Bond too. In my world, technology, let me find that pause again, is an evil, dark art, and all machines are forbidden. So we track the engine man to a dimensional portal in an ancient Teg temple. Then I foolishly led my group into the portal itself. Oh. See, I think 2 is better than 3. Eventually we emerged in a city called Las Vegas and there was no sign of the engine man. How do people live here? Your world is filled with all kinds of machines and other abominations. We want to go home. Whose world? My world? But the portal worked in only one direction, so we hid the humans from humans. Live in a desolate... What? So we hide from humans, live in a desolate junkyard and search for a way home. And in my nightmares, I battle the engine man. Oh! Wow. It's pretty cool. I'm already digging this. So what? Is he like a wizard come to our world where we've ruined the world with machines? Is that what we're going for here, Technoclash? I just want to see that first text box again because I missed the bottom of it because it was auto skipping, and then we'll begin. Come along. Oh, my cohorts and I were sent to investigate. That's what it says. The countryside. Oh, so they were seen in the countryside of the inner realm. My cohorts and I were sent to investigate, and then he accidentally went through the portal, I'm guessing then. That's what's going on here, though. Let's have a look. So we could choose the... We'll go for the 6 button. I don't understand what introduction credit is. Right, what's the... This just looks like credits to me. Oh, we can go straight back to this. I see. I can skip this manually, so why didn't it let me do that when I wanted to? So that's Aberris. Invulnerable Haven. So he's come to our world then. Okay. Okay, let's go. I do like that. Boom! Very savage. New game. Ronan, where are you? Oh, don't auto-scroll. It looks like my gambling... It looks like a gambling house for Earthers. You went without a bodyguard? It's too dangerous. Return to the junkyard. Review? Why not? How about just don't auto-scroll, then I won't need to review. There's a thought. I've already got issues. I've already got issues with this game. Well, at least we can review. Why do people ever... Like, I understand if it's a cutscene and you're trying to time it with music or something or action, but why ever program your text boxes to be auto-scrolling? Nobody's happy. done. Hey, Mac. Ooh. So, according to the manual, we can hit bullets back with our staff. But we can also miss like that. Oh, this is a little bit wonky. Is he a boss? Or just infinite? Right. I think I'm gonna have to pull the manual up again already, because I can't remember what any of the buttons do. There were a lot. Oh, do you know what else I should do? Start the timer. Haven't started the timer. Let's start it going. Technically done nothing. And instead of a character called Engine Man, I should visualise a man pushing a shopping trolley with a mini car engine in it. I don't know what, I just imagine some sort of weird, like, I don't know, steampunky cog guy. Where's my buttons? Right, so A is swing staff, B is cast spell. Oh. Oh, beg your pardon. What happened? Is this just an enemy chilling off the thing? Show spell matrix. Okay, so these are all my spells. Oh, I've got spells already. Oh, I can't remember which one's what. Let's try healing, which is button mode. Does it work? It does, lovely. Levitate is Y, and it doesn't work. Maybe I don't have any levitates. Teleport is X, which doesn't work. Invulnerable works. Okay, 6 buttons work. I'm gonna hit reset in a minute once I've wasted all these spells. Oh, there's the bird. Oh my god, this is quiet. We can scan the surroundings with the bird. Oh. And it's gonna screech at us while we do it. That's really nice. What else have we got? I think that's it. Oh, I can scroll the screen with the holding down the attack button and moving the D-pad. Just one square, it says, or something. So you can sort of see what's ahead. I think that's everything. That's all the buttons. Here's the menu. No card keys. Go to Indar view. We've already done that. Heal, levitate, invulnerable. Oh, I can check my spells here at least, whatever they are. Basic spells for a basic bitch. Hold wide death. And there's a password at the bottom. Angle. Oh, is this a gems game? I can hear him. Gee, you're up nice and early. Did I summon you with some Technoclash? What's the whole boy? Don't say that. I'm already suspicious why I've never heard of this. I now need to check if this is gems. It must be, because it's blue sky, isn't it? Oh, I'm looking up Technosoft now. I'm going to hit reset anyway, because I don't want to waste all that magic, now that I've tinkered with the controls. But how you doing, G? How did you get on with the rest of Joe and Mac? I want to give that a go now. Yeah, it's okay, it's gems. I thought so. That little crackly pop sound made me think so. Do follow G to the next level if you like yourself some Sega stuff. Last seen playing such quality titles as Strider Returns. Oops. Oh, this is not going very well. Why is another one spawning in? Oh, you got a facial session. Oh my. 3 hours sleep doesn't sound good. I did not get much sleep last night either. This hitting bullets back is a little bit jank. Maybe I'll improve with time. Right, let's go. I don't understand this scrolling. Can I only scroll up and down? And that later. Brr, brr. Well, we can sort of get a heads up about enemies, but not if they're just going to randomly spawn. Oh, go away, bird. How far will that bullet go back? Did that hit him? I'm very slow at walking. Ooh. Oh, oh, that's, no. Hope you're good, this game's a doozy, but I'll let you immerse in it. Oh good, that shut up. I was gonna say, I hope it's not gonna be socket with this stupid, you're nearly dead, woo, 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 all the time. How about the screams? Okay, that's not a door. Maybe I should just shoot them with this. Yeah, that's better. Oh! Get out of there. What's that? Oh, it's the reflection. That's a nice touch. I like it. Thought you was Ric Flair for a second. Who's that? I feel like we've had that reference before, and I don't think I got it last time either. Is that an Amiga thing? Just mainly remember trying to love this game as a kid for some reason. I mean, if it's in front of you, I tried to love Batman Returns as a kid. Oh! It's alright so far. Tum to tum. Oh. Ooh! Some goodies. So, oh, that's why I don't understand the screen rules. Okay, I can scroll it everywhere, but I couldn't scroll to the right at the beginning for some reason. Excuse you, I am in the middle of... What was that? How many heal spells do I have? 6. Not even playing this game, and I feel like it would be draining. Now let's not be too hasty. Stage 2 music's always stuck by me. I'm not at the moment. If my opinion was to remain exactly as as dear. Right. If my opinion was to remain exactly as it was 5 seconds ago, I would have just said it's going to be a very forgettable game that's just plodding along. I think it's one that you need to be a bit more methodical about. This is an interesting Las Vegas. Are we inside the thing or what? Cut price at Shadowrun. Same company made it, apparently. Maybe they were. This was the B team. Brr, brr. Why are you shooting? What are you shooting? Is that the level then? That's it? Just walk down. I don't know why everything's gone blue. Not going to use my health yet. It might improve once we get our first... We've got to find the bodyguards, so that's what's going on. I am yet to be mad. I've just been playing Battletoads for a week and a half. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. This is nice. I'm on vacation. I love how his head doesn't move. Look at his head is just... in fact, his head and his collar, none of it. It's all a separate bit and everything else moves. Don't scream at me. Reminds me a little bit of like a really slow, weird, true lies as well. Except it wants to be games like the Chaos Engine, probably, doesn't it? But it's not got the sort of scroll, you know, the what do you call it, where you can lock in place, lock your aim and strafe. It doesn't have that. That would be nice. Oh, mercy. Can we just peace out for a minute? Are you gonna follow me? What are we working with? Hey, Chrono Gear. Send my bird over. Is this an engine man? Maybe we should try a lightning spell or something. Might heal as well. Can we not missiles back? Oh, we can. Oh, take that, you bitch. And that. Mum. Not really sure about aiming this lightning spell. You don't like it, but he's going to get some more of it. Ooh. I can't tell what's going on. Am I hitting him or not? It's kind of hard to see with this. Oh, that got him, I think. What else have we got? What's S? I don't remember what the spell's names are. Oh, isn't this the super moper thing? Maybe I could go invulnerable and just twat him about with my stick. Oh no, there's the Mondo Major. What's super? Oh, it's that, whatever it is. Did that hit him? Wow, this is interesting. Oh, it explodes. Oh, that was good. Okay. Once I can learn the spells, you can change quickly on the fly, but I've not really figured them out. Have I played with a 6-bit? I am. Am I hitting him? It's not very visually... Okay, I am. That's all that done. Let's get that heal. A magic life shard. It's increasing my life force. If any more of these machine men have life shards, they'll be tough to defeat. Shall we review that? I think we shall. Just because we can. Oh, done. Here's how quickly I know, that's what I've been doing. I'm on the case, G. I've read the manual. You made it. After you mind spoke with me, I was attacked by strange men using machine weapons, and I found... We met them too. They came from the desert. Now they are invading the junkyard. If we close the 4 gates to the junkyard, we should be able to keep them out. Take a bodyguard with you and leave someone behind to assist me. I will maintain a shelter, so come back if you are injured. I was wondering whether I'd be able to review that or not. It really stresses me out that it's advancing by itself. You made it. So that was the whole of level 1 done? I do if they're available, you know. And this one was available. Read Joe and Mac. What, did you find something useful later? That's the thing though. I don't mean any shade by this, just as a bit of conversation. But, well, let's get to the level first. Let's take Far, because the manual recommended him for the earlier levels. Oh, he's off. My point is, though, can you imagine how many people throw this game in a grab bag? Oh, have you closed all the gates? No, there are 4 gates to go. Oh, we can change bodyguards? Give it another go. It looked fun. It made me want to have a go. So, no, what I was going to say, can you imagine how many people turn this game on and they don't read the manual at all, and then they're just like, oh, I don't get the buttons, it's so weird, like, what's going on? They don't even know how to use the bird, and they don't know that you can, like, have the hotkeys for heal, and they don't even know how to heal, and they're like, oh my god, it's so, like, slow and clunky, you have to go into this menu to select heal, and, oh, what a cumbersome thing, and it's like, you know, you can just use a shortcut. But, no, you don't. If you don't have a 6 button, you can use A plus B to do them as well. So there's shortcuts even for 3 button controls. You just have to hold A down then press B, or hold A down then press C or something. And I wonder how many people would know that you could... They probably spent the... I bet most people naturally would play this game and not realise you can even hit bullets back, because that's not intuitive. Like, most games don't let you do that, but I knew immediately. Read your manuals. Even though games are retro, there's still stuff in there. Not everything's Sonic, which is pretty easy, isn't it? To pick up and play. Oh. Oh, what's going on? This is quite stressful. Shall we read the manual for what the what this level says to do? Or shall I just wander around blind? I think you rent it? Yeah, renting would be a pain in the arse, because I bet they just type the basic controls out and nothing else. I'm always really sad when I can't find the manual. I was going to stream Marco's Magic Football, and they only had like a ripped manual on Sega Retro. But yeah, Rosie's very kindly sent me some photos of his manual. I didn't have time to test it all out tonight though, so I went live with this one instead. I think I'm going to play Marco in 50 Hz. It seems like it's not optimised for NTSC. For the moment, I feel pretty good to just stand with this basic spell. Find the right card key to close this gate. Okay. Oh. B. No. So this... Can you shut up? Thank you. So we've got 30 shots of this now. Oh. Which supposedly... This will let me do rapid fire. Oh, there we go. Might have to hang on for that though. Maybe I should use the bird. Let's look around. So... The fact that it doesn't pause is kind of spooky though. I don't even know what I'm looking for though, visually. It's very eerie. Where would the card key be? We're getting hit! Oh my goodness. Oh, you arsehole. Hey. There's a teleport spell. Should take us back to the camp. I can change his AI though. We need to focus on completing my manual suggestions in cases like that. My John Mac is missing a manual, but just some prices, yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're doing it just to use them, obviously, there's so many of them on the Sega Retro website. There's so many scans. They don't have everything though, but it is good. He's on guard. Let's change him to. I've forgotten how you do it. Oh, there we go. I might have him on offensive. He has bullets, but I don't have any. I don't know if Joe Mac has a manual on Sega Retro, but what I would do, you know, in those cases where if I can't find the manual, I would, especially if it's got a SNES version, I'll find the SNES manual instead and read that. Because then it'll probably just be some small differences, controls and stuff. Unless that's what tipped me off about Hit the Ice being kind of as bad as it was, because a lot of the stuff that the SNES manual said wasn't in it. Triumph, that's the Eastgate card key. Okay. So you're not... Because there was a lot of features the SNES manual was talking about that never showed up. You get Joe Mac case where the game's totally unique. Oh, is it not on the Super Nintendo? I thought it was. I thought people in your chat were saying that there was a sequel, but it was only on the Super Nintendo, so I assume the first one was on the Mega Drive. I mean the Super Nintendo. Was that the camp? Let's go in and rest. Get our health back. Have you closed all the gates? No. No, there are 4 gates to go. I just want to get some health. Let the take far. There we go. Good. I wonder if maybe there's a Genesis manual done for archives or something. Oh, the SNES game's unique, do you mean? So, because there's, you know the streamer, is it Peeves, on Twitch? There's other people that have done some SNES manual stuff too, but I know that Peeves has managed to actually... I think he's got every single North American SNES manual uploaded now. Combined sources together, so you can pretty much find all Super Nintendo manuals now, I think. And he's got a lot of the PAL ones, I think, too. They're not always the best condition in the scans, but it's better than nothing, I say. So, I've certainly done that for a couple of games. 2 games, I think, so far. I've read the SNES manual because there was no Mega Drive version. Just to give me a sort of... I had to read that for... No. It was, what was that car game that I played? Off-Road, was it? Oh, what the fuck is... Oh my god, what's invulnerability? What the hell was that? That was not gameplay. That was... You vomited on my face. Can you stop doing this? What the fuck is going on in here? Is this just a place to get... I'm so confused right now what's going on. Because I mean, like, I'm getting goodies out of it, right? I'm getting the D. Oh, and the B. And the W. Some awful sounds. There's a healing spell. 10 healing spells. Wait, no. 10 hold spells. I'm so confused what's going on right now. How do I get out of this horrible place? Right, I'm just gonna... Oh, there's a heal spell. How do I leave? Did the game just break? What even just happened? Is that a secret? I don't want to... this game is weird. You found a Westgate card key. Okay. In the wall. Oh, it's an original game. I won't help them with it. That's enough. So there's no Joe Mac manual. That's a shame. I'd like to read it. Well, if you do manage to get a manual for that one, G, I would appreciate a snappy. Because it really annoys me when I can't read the manual. It's like I feel like I'm missing out on some of the experience. It gives me the whole nostalgia vibe. The manual for this, like, made the game... If I just turn this on, I think, oh, what a hot fucking mess. Because I've read the manual, like the story and the the world and building, and I know sort of what's going on a bit, it makes me a bit more like enthusiastic about what I'm playing. I don't feel like I'm wandering around lost, although I am now. I'm very confused to why we just went into some crazy ass world though. The screen really needs to scroll forwards a little bit more. Definitely want to scan them firm myself. I mean, it's up to you, but I mean, you should totally like consider offering them to those at Sega Retro or something if you do. I think it's such a wonderful website. Absolutely love it. I wish there was a Super Nintendo equivalent to that. It's such an amazing like font of knowledge for everything, like release dates and scans, links to manuals with magazines with reviews. I know that you know all of this. I'm just talking to the void right now, but anybody else who doesn't know, I'm so grateful that there's so much stuff on there. Definitely improving my enjoyment. Well, that's another card key then. We'll close the south gate. Should I be doing it now then? Would that be making the level easier? Stop these enemies coming in. Okay. The large junk pile appears to be hollow. Oh, there's a hint. Okay, so there's a hint. The large junk piles appear to be hollow, so it's not totally nonsense. I think I just accidentally found it too early. One of them's also full of enemy vomit though. Quite chill this music, isn't it? Can't decide if I like it or not. Right, let's get the bird out. In fact, no, I'm going to close the south exit first. Ooh. I thought he was set to aggressive. Oh, he's gone back to guard since he's died. Can you go back to offensive? Worst missing one being this guy's sequel. Large chunk piles appear to be hollow. Yeah, we've covered that. I have all boxes, all carts, but still missing the manuals, most of them being sports games. Oh, Aero the Acrobat sequel. Yeah, it's funny how, I don't know, the manuals just go missing, isn't it? For those. Super Nintendo, I get it because the boxes were lousy, but Mega Drive, mind you, my Mega Drive games back home, the PAL manuals are the worst because they're terribly designed. The manuals they ripped to bits. Because the staples only being on one side, it's rectangular. It's really silly, really bad. It's just absurdly sprites in price. Has it? Why? I bet Kamikaze Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel's expensive too. Oh, the internet. People just decide something's like good for 5 minutes and that's it, isn't it? No clue. I feel like Zero popped off a while ago, which maybe made Aero pop off too. But Zero seemed to trend for a little bit. I kept seeing people banging on about Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel. And isn't it being brought back by like cryo limited engines, whatever? Which then just makes people go like, ooh, collection. Gotta have the originals. Could be any reason. It just takes a video, you know, a video or two. Is this still just going to be full of enemies or what? This has got spells in it. See, the game was fine until I accidentally stumbled into one of these and got like absolutely smashed to pieces. That was wonky, but this is fine. I do wish he'd move a little bit faster though. People still think that Eljon released these games. They think the original will go down in price. They never do. In fact, yeah, I don't subscribe to any of that nonsense, to be honest. I don't think it's very helpful. Especially because a lot of it, like, I don't know, isn't it? It's just emulation on a disc. I don't get what's so special. Why it's referred to as an engine. It's just an emulated game on a disc. Can't, surely. Much like, you know, like Einin do when they release like Arsha in Monster World. They've got the original running on the disc. It's just that, isn't it? But then resold again in a new box with a number on it and limited copies, and gotta catch them all. Especially because some of them like do come out like in Japan and get normal print run. Because I've got Clockwork Aquaria sat right behind me now, and it cost me like $10. Bought it 5-6 months ago. If you want to get a Western copy of it, enjoy eBay. I've heard the latest stuff is that oh, hasn't there been some hoo-ha about Assault Suit? Is it Assault Suit Lennis? Because oh bugger, stuff despawns. Because the Japanese version originally had English included on it and they were told to remove it because they didn't want it to impact sales of like the limited press version in the West. So it got, I think it's been patched out or something. Mind boggles. I think it was Assault Suit. Oh, it was Assault Suit something. I think it was maybe it wasn't. It was a robot game though. I think it was was it City Connection doing it? Target Earth. Yeah, but like that already got a release, so it can't be that. Oh no, it was Assault Suit Lennis 2. The City Connection are doing the Saturn tribute, aren't they? I think, and I think they've removed the English from the Japanese release or something, even though it had English already. Or something. I don't know. Look it up. I could be talking out my arse. So, you know, I'm just going off my memory. Something I think, and also I've only seen it on like social media, but I'm pretty sure I saw people whinging about that. But it's like you're whinging at the wrong people. They're just doing what they're told, you know. There's a market for it. So wait, how many card keys have I got? I've got the East Gate card keys, so we should lock that one too. To be honest, these days I pay less and less attention to new modern gaming anyway, and I'm less and less bothered about like... I'm not really that into the whole let's re-release retro games on discs and charge like full RRP for them. I kind of was fine when they were just cheap virtual console stuff. I don't really know why we need to... I don't mind when it's a collection, but some of the collections are very bare bones. Like Wonder Boy collection is quaint. I think that's a nice idea, but when you're just releasing one game on its own, or just two, it starts to feel like, should that really be like a full re-release at $50 when it's just two like old, like Mega Drive games on a disc? With very little done to them. And I think there was a time when that wouldn't have been the case. They'd have been released as lower priced games. You know, when you used to get those games for like $20, £20 on Amazon or something. I mean, it is the same with one gate is left. Same with the cotton games. Like in Japan, you can buy cotton, 100% cotton and panorama cotton on one disc for a couple of, like, maybe $30. I don't know off the top of my head. But if you want to buy it in the West, then you have to buy 100% cotton as its own release and panorama cotton as its own release. And it's like, what is that all about? That's Inin doing that bullshit. Well, no, but they do it in Japan. It's not Inin doing that. It's Strictly Limited doing that. Inin just released it fine in Japan, I think. Inin. I think. I could be getting it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there was the singular releases were Strictly Limited, the European one. What did Strictly Limited do this time? Just limiting games? I don't know. I was just saying that the 100% cotton and the cotton panorama cotton games that got released were released on the same disc in Japan but separately in the West, and also in lower quantities, so they're a lot more expensive now. They also split apart other sets that were full sets in Japan to make more money over here. Who's publishing them though? Inin a publisher in the West? Inin didn't publish the cotton ones that I'm on about in the West. It was a limited company that did. I'm not talking about the reprints. I'm talking about like on PlayStation 4 and stuff. If you want to get the new versions, because I've seen them being sold here separately too, but for like way more. We've got the North key card. They double dipped for the Wonder Boy collection. But was it definitely they that double dipped? Because I've seen this happen with Turrican as well. Like Inin did a Turrican collection, but then Limited Run did their own, and it all gets very confusing. You end up with multiple different collections by different publishers. It's a headache these days, isn't it? Remember when just one bloody thing came out? Do you know what was nice to see recently though? You haven't touched PS4 in ages. I touch mine every day. Sorry, that sentence just stuck with me for a moment there. What were we talking about? Oh! I'm happy to see that Celeste has had a new physical release run that isn't actually a limited run. They seem to sneak out as well. You can buy Celeste right now for a very affordable price on Amazon. And a retail release came out before their limited one. Wow, yeah. That's why I don't buy them. Makes me sound big. Celeste is amazing. It's available everywhere now, G. You can get it on Switch and PS4 with a new print run and a new cover, and it's just there, casually available. Meanwhile, the other one's on eBay for a lot of money. Anyway, I'm a broken record at this point. I don't like it, so I don't buy into it. Say the physical release was the only version that Amazon had their own. Well, that's the thing though, because they're not. It's never really exclusivity. I think it's more like limited exclusivity. It's like timed exclusivity. It seems like. My only issue is that they may not. Other publishers may not publish things that would have done. Like, I find it very strange, like, especially because now we're getting into the territory of very big name companies like Konami. like the Sparkster, Rocket Knight collections that are coming out and being published. Like these are big name companies and big name games. I just saw as well like Grandia now as well is being a limited print thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not just random indie games that can't get publishers anymore. This is just everything now, like that's not a brand new AAA release or whatever. It's like the Grandia HD collection absolutely can have a proper print run, you know? Somebody else would have picked that up. Yeah, it's not niche stuff. But, and the thing is, I think people still think that it's like people in a garage just trying to make ends meet. They're not a small company anymore. What's going on over here? What was that heart thing? Finally it worked here, and already a stage I don't think I've ever seen. This is stage 2. I just found a continue. They're just another publisher now, yeah. So it's all like that. I don't buy them. The only one that ticks me off is Steel Empire Chronicles. I'm pretty miffed that the physical version of that is a limited print. Can you all just stop? Oh my goodness. Where's my bodyguard? You still have to clear the junkyard of enemies. There are 8 left. Okay. Wish that you'd help. Yeah. It is what it is. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't buy them. Didn't get a standard release over there. No. Not yet. I'm still holding my fingers crossed that it might do, because it's still not been released yet, you know? So it's not totally game over yet. And it is getting released. It's getting a separate... It's getting its own digital release now. And I'm wondering if it will eventually get put on a disc here. However, it won't have all the stuff, the other stuff though. It's not going to have the Game Boy Advance version. They're only in... The official release is going to be the Mega Drive version. No, not even that. The remake and the game for the NES that Hot B made. That's it. Whereas the physical limited collection has the Mega Drive version. I'm not arsed about the Mega Drive version, to be honest. But it would be nice to have the Game Boy Advance version. It is over here on Amazon. Wait, what? He's short. I haven't looked very recently though, so... Oh, but to be honest, that's all I care about. I want the new remake. I want it on a disc on my shelf. I played it on the... I'll buy it digital, if not. It's not a problem. I will buy the digital version. But I love playing it on Steam. Right, I think we're done on this level, so let's trot on. I'm going to get the manual up, though, on my phone in a minute. I want to read that blurb about the level. I don't think it's really that spoilerific, is it? So I think it's fun to read the story. So they're in the junkyard. From the Journal of Rona, the engine man is everywhere. Our camp is in the centre of the vast wasteland littered with ruined machines and other refuse. 4 gates surround us and our enemies spring from them like water from cursed fountain. We must find the car keys which will allow us to close each gate, then destroy every enemy within. Abaris warns me that we'll face stronger foes when the task is completed, and that more will certainly await us underground. Okay, well. The Legend of Steel Empire. Could be. I've heard 2 different... It's confusing. It's like the Ray's Arcade whatever. It's headache inducing. Well, the different versions, because I've heard Stream... I think Steel Empire Chronicles is the compilation that's strictly limited. Oh, here's a boss somewhere. And then I think Legend of Steel Empire is the singular release. Oh, I think he's up there. Where is he? Oh my goodness. It's like a Rambo guy. Should probably use a different spell then. I've got 10 death spells. And all these wide spells. Let's use wide. And oh, you're gonna get killed, Sunny Jim. That worked rather well. Oh, I can't do it. I need the menu. I haven't even figured out what all these things are yet. Let's use death. Whoops. Does do quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Gotcha. We got more health. This is such a weird game. I don't think it's very polished, to be honest. I'm sort of just going for. I'm okay with it because it's not crazy hard at the minute. That's the remakes on Amazon, but only for Switch. PAL version it off. Boo! I want it on PlayStation 4. I don't want it on the Switch. I'll just buy it digitally. I'm becoming less bothered about modern games on discs because they kind of just come around, don't they? I think the thing with modern games too is like the disc is not really the final product anyway. It's always updates, isn't it? Where's the exit? I want to go to the centre. It's not true that I will get some things. I got Arsha in Monster World, the remake on disc. I imported it from the UK because it wasn't released on PlayStation 4 in Japan. Got a run, be popped back later on, probably for about another hour and a half, so maybe not. But thanks for stopping by. It was fun. Hello, Retro. One person's out and somebody else is here. How you doing? I'm not speaking very well today. I also am unable to find the exit. Oh, there's still people. I'm trying to find the camp. You're still here. I said one person out, not everybody. I know that you're still here. I don't know. Oh, the up. Maybe? No, that's my bodyguard. Doing great. There's another enemy. Right, let's get rid of that enemy. After new news. Hello, Angel. How are you? How's the rest of your Alex hack? We're playing something potentially weird. I'm still sort of undecided I can't decide if this is like okay or awful. I feel like it's currently okay, but I think it's in danger in a level or two's time of just jumping off a cliff. At the moment, I will play this and I will totally forget about this in a month. Which is probably why I'd never heard of it. Would not surprise me, honestly. What was your impression of it, Damien? At the moment, it's like it's okay, you know. I can't find the camp though. I want to go back to the camp. Oh, there's another enemy. Finished it. Do you know this one, Angel? Do you remember it existing, coming out, magazines? 1993 apparently. It's made by the same developers that made Ariel the Little Mermaid on the Mega Drive, which I was quite fond of. As a kiddie. Oh, we're done. We're done. Ronan, your bodyguard truly has the brains of a barbarian. He missed one enemy in the cave below. Some sass from Charles, or whatever his name is. He missed one enemy in the cave below. The slow walking speed is really starting to... Oh, there's the camp. Really starting to annoy me. We could just leave. I also found the continue on this level, so that's good. I think there's only 7 levels though, so... Goodbye level 2. Have you defeated the final enemy? No, but we are headed for the cave now. What would happen if I'd taken Chaz instead? Oh no, it wasn't Chaz speaking. Looks like Chaos Engine. I think it wants to be the Chaos Engine, yeah. It's the same people that also made Shadowrun, apparently, which is very similar looking, but I've heard really good things about Shadowrun. It was weird, hard as heck, and I barely understood it. The weird quick select for your pile of spells is the main thing I remember. What this menu, yeah. My problem is I haven't really quite remembered what each letter is. I can remember if I think about it, like lightning, shield, teleport, basic. What's W? I don't know what W is. Mondo something, death, arse, can't remember. Heal, what's W? I have no idea what W... Oh, wide. Mondo major. Oh, H is hold, not heal. They're hotkeys. W is probably wide, yeah it is. Thought that as well, it does look Amiga. Surprisingly, it's an original Mega Drive title, I think. I don't think there's an Amiga version. You'd think there would be. It does have that Amiga feel to it, doesn't it? That chunkiness. What Shadow was poor compared to the SNES version. To be honest, I'm only saying this based off what everybody tells me all the time. I absolutely love the Super Nintendo Shadowrun. It's just very dear to my heart. I played it a lot as a kid. I thought it was amazing. And then when I first was able to play, you know, like emulation or whatever, then one of the first things it was like, oh, let's play Mega Drive Shadowrun. And I remember playing it for like about 10 minutes and being like, this is nothing like the Super Nintendo version. And I've looked at it again ages ago and I just was like, I don't get it. But everybody says it's good, so I'm going to go in with a fresh mind when I get round to it. I can't remember how to get to the basement. I'm just going to walk from left to right. In fact, I'm just going to use the bird because it's faster. I think. It's just quieter. I've been to the cave below already, but I don't remember where it was. Mega CD version of Shadowrun. Isn't that a point and click and Japanese only? A lot of people seem to like the Mega Drive Shadowrun, so maybe I just need to spend a bit more time with it. But if it ends up being like this, then yeah, SNES is better. I think people say that the Mega Drive Shadowrun is more faithful to the spirit of the tabletop. I could be wrong there, but maybe because it's a bit more just mood and story wise, and it's actually more like RPG-ish with the stuff. I mean, I know the SNES one is RPG-ish too, but not you don't really build your character. Well, no, you do, but not really quite the same way. I have no idea. Does anybody remember how I've seen the screen? I was just like, I was too busy chatting about game stuff and I don't remember. Can't even think what it was. I just ended up there somehow. Was it in one of the junk things? I'm gonna end up walking around for forever. Like, why can't you just put it on the map? I don't think the soundtrack's that great, to be honest. Better than no soundtrack, though. See, look how fast he goes, and we walk like clunk, clunk, clunk. Where on earth was it? Was it in one of these? Leisurely stroll through the junkyard. Hey, that's very Shadowrun actually, the junkyard area and that. You know what I love about the Super Nintendo Shadowrun though is, for me, it's the atmosphere of that game. The soundtrack is incredible too. Was that it? No. But it just has this kind of like really broody vibe about it. All the characters and the dialogue's really good. It all went over my head as a kid. I didn't really understand it much. I just went through the motions of it, but replaying it as an adult, it's really good. The junkyard thing where people are all stuck there and they can't get out unless they pay money or win the tournaments. It's very good. And at the what's the vampire place called? The Dark Blade. That's cool. And I love the mixture of sort of like the technology mixed with kind of fantasy. And so much of that game there's all these nice moments that are really atmospheric, like on the boat with like the music and just a rusty old like washed up ship. Hey Fishy Ash. I don't remember. Maybe it was over down the side. I wish that they would. I know that they have made a sequel to Shadowrun, but I booted it up for like a minute and it really didn't remind me of the SNES Shadowrun at all. It just looked like a Western CRPG, like an Infinity Engine, whatever sort of modern game, which is totally fine, but it's not what I was looking for. I really wish that they would make like a sequel to Shadowrun that was like pixel art, look like. Oh, there it is, the manhole. So what's the verdict on this so far? It so looks interesting. I can't tell you yet. At the moment, it's very average and inoffensive, but I feel like we're only on stage 2 and I think it's already dancing on the edge of a cliff of the difficulty becoming obnoxious. Let's just say it doesn't feel very tight, controlled. Oh, here's a boss. You again? Didn't we already kill one of you? That's not even doing like any damage. Well, that is. That did a lot. Oh, let me just choose my spells in here. I can't do it. So I've used all my lightning on that. Let's use that. Case in point, it just feels very whatever. Invulnerable is the real MVP spell. Let's go for what's that, like whirly-burly one? Super. Pretty much used everything though. I need to get more spells. This could be bad news. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I want to use my continue. ZOPRFPEH. Take a picture of that. What about if I say no? Like, does this reload my continue or what? And does that mean I have to redo the entire level again? I'm wondering like how many spells I need to save. It's back to here, isn't it? After you mind spoke with me, if we redo the level, what's the state of my magic? Oh, I feel like I've lost everything. Or it's gone back to default. I've got 4 continues again though. I'm confused. Well, we're gonna have to redo the whole level again though, but at least I know what I'm doing. I've lost all my lightning though, I think. Right, well, let's get some key cards. That's C. Oh, that's bullets for the other character, which I don't really have right now. Right, let's get some. This is this hot mess room. Maybe it was just broken last time. Nope, still doing it again. This is where I can get all the spells. He does, yeah. He's got different AI. Seems a good way to grind spells out. Doing now? Not great. Really, I just want to make sure I've got more healed spells and more. I've only got 2 invulnerability spells. I think using that password saved the state of the spells that I had. Well, there's 1 invulnerability. There's some lightning. Well, another invulnerability. Stay as long as you want. Apparently, I don't even understand it. Why this is here. It's also really assy. I'm just gonna get a few more invulnerabilities back. Lovely sounds, right? Apologise. Anybody who's triggered by sounds like I am. How many is that? There's quite a few. There's another invulnerability. Maybe that will do. Let's get out of there. Okay, that's what I wanted. You found the west gate key. Okay, we'll go seal it. I might even go back to the the camp first. Let's change his AI as well. I want him on offensive, not guard. Going back to Swiv, it sounds like that. Yes, Swiv. I need to play your game at some point. But which one? Swiv or Goofy? Want to lock the west gate. I am actually going to increase the cost of the redeems soon though, I think. I meant to do it today. Because I'm ended up not getting through them and they're getting to be too many to keep up with. Because some of the games are quite long. Goofy. And also, I really just want to kind of control how many games of certain genres we're playing and the quality of the games that we're playing. Because I don't want to... It's the problem with doing library runs is we do have to play games that aren't always like action platformers and RPGs, and people don't pick them. Find the right card key. Oh no, I've already done that. Right, we need to find the card key for that. Unfortunately, everybody picks is always platformers, action games, RPGs, and shoot 'em ups. They are usually the most fun. But they will run out, and then we'll just be stuck with 200 games of sports. And I'd rather not have to back them all. Sports, sports, sports. Actual content. Where was the camp? Let me go back. Bird's kind of a bit toss. I can't remember where the camp was. Oh my god, what now, you absolute tit. Or was that just my friend killed him? The bird is not very good. Doesn't seem to be very useful, to be honest. It's a cool thought, but... Oh, there's the camp. I don't want to waste the heal spell, so let's go in. Yeah. I'm actually not sure where all the other card keys are. I've only got one. I've already just done this level before, but I felt like I just kind of found them by accident. These assassin people just keep popping up. Do you have one? I think there's one in the sewer, which I'll go back down to. I'm wondering if the continue respawns. It does, lovely. So that means we've got... You can actually grind continues then that way, perhaps? Or unless I picked one up and I didn't realise at the beginning. Because I think doing the password didn't consume the continue, which again I don't understand the point of the password system then. Because it seems to give me passwords all the time. You have this game, Doan. Wow. Tell us why. What's the story? Did you buy it later in life, or did you grow up with it? I love it when someone actually knows the game. Obviously Damien knows the game, because they redeemed it. Your dad bought it for you as a kid. What did you think of it? Be honest. What was the reason? Do you think there was a reason behind that? Like, were you into the genre, or like the aesthetic, or was it just totally out of nowhere? Because I got some games like Batman Returns off my parents, but that's because I was really into Batman when I was a kid. I have no idea why they bought me Taz Escape from Mars though, because I was never into Taz. I think maybe they just thought it would be good because it was a cartoon. I don't like it that much. Too difficult. It feels wonky. I don't think I would have enjoyed this at all as a kid. It happens though. We get those games as gifts. There's a card. Ah, oh, it despawned. We've got to find 2 more card keys, and I've forgotten where they are. He's in no hurry. That's my issue with this character. The premise is cool, yeah. I read the manual, like, got me excited, and the box art and the title screen was exciting. Which one was that then? Oh, that's the North card key. Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't. It just feels a bit messy. Cool story, like, you know, technology versus magic. They've come from the magic world to our world, and it's all machines now, run by the engine man and the robot overlord. Find the other card keys now. I cannot remember where they are. I really cannot remember where the other card keys are. Was there another one in a giant junk pile? I think there was. You can see the doors almost. Oh no, you can't. Talking out my ass. What is this thing doing? There's some sort of tracks on the floor. I've actually already done this level, but I got to the boss and then died, and now I've forgotten how I did it. Because I was pretty much having a big conversation about video game stuff and on autopilot, and I don't know if anybody does that. No, I can't actually remember what the hell I just did. Well, I've not been here yet, because those obviously haven't despawned. I need to find a key card for that machine. Until I died on that boss, I was thinking, like, could we finish this in one sitting? But no, not now. No idea where to go now. following the floor markings for now. All the enemies are coming in from there. Find the right card key to close this. Yes, but I don't know where, and I can't remember where. Go away. Must have been a junk pile. Strider 1 and 2, really enjoying those. Did you like Strider 2 then? Because everybody seems to hate Strider 2. And I don't really know why exactly. And I think I played Strider 2 years ago, like on emulation, but I think I just saved. Oh, there's a key. I think I just scummed through it. I don't remember it, but I don't remember thinking at the time it was considerably like bad. But when you don't play games properly, it's kind of hard to tell, I think, isn't it? Because I think with Strider 1, I sort of scummed through that too, and didn't really notice the difference. Whereas I think if I was playing them properly now, I probably would. I did boot up Strider Returns. Oh wait, do you mean Strider 2, as in the actual Strider 2? Look at the bump. Thank you for the flannel. Scratching my face while I said that. Which one had bees? I remember getting to the end of the bee level. Oh, I have no idea. Is that the Amazon? Maybe G'll know. I'm back, so I'm a dum-dum, and I thought my appointment was today. I've done that. Well, I haven't done that, actually. I did that the other week with my dentist appointment. I was like, oh, okay, guys, gotta go to bed because I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. I ended up, like, not sleeping very well anyway. And I woke up and didn't have much sleep. And then, I realised that my appointment wasn't until, like, 4 PM. But, oh well. You can fall asleep to the sound of this G if you want. Realised that before actually driving out. That's better. So I got to the end of this level G and then I died. And because we were having such a heated discussion about video game business models, I realised that I actually did this entire level on autopilot and I can't remember what I did. So I'm trying to find the keycards again. Do you know which Strider had bees in it? TE. Wide awake. Where's the final key card? There it is. Okay. This is the card key. Yep. The south gate. Gotcha. Is that all? Have I closed all the gate? Wait, I haven't closed the north gate yet, though, have I? I wish he'd walk faster. It's really killing me how slow he walks. Like, it's like he's got a little walking stick. Ah, it was closed. My dentist likes cancelling at the last minute. Wow. That's rude. Can you not change? Or do you like them?
other than that. Because I mean, if you're anything like me, my dentist could do whatever he pleased and I'd never change. That man saved my life. When I needed a root canal because of a bit of pizza and I was in agony and I didn't have a dentist, I was like wandering around trying to find somewhere that was open on a Sunday. I saw the face of God that day. I went to a different dentist and they wouldn't do anything on the spot. They just kind of gave me this like rubbing cream thing or something that didn't, and was like, that'll stop the pain. I walked out the door and I was still in agony. I was like, nope, nope, because they were like, come back tomorrow, and I walked out the door and I was like, nope, I'm going somewhere else. And I did, and they saved my life. I was miserable. There's nothing worse than toothache. Nothing worse than toothache. Where am I going? The south. Do you know, I've heard as well off a friend, like nursing or something. Apparently they get more patients that have like overdosed on painkillers due to toothache than anything else. Because it's one of those things like you just can't handle it, and nothing will make it stop. Toothache is the devil. Because I was up all night. I bit into pizza at like 10 PM. And then there's two enemies left. It was like 10 PM at night and nothing was open, and the next day was a Sunday, and I think I got about 30 minutes of sleep, miserable sleep that night. I was in such agony, nothing would make it stop. Yeah, teeth are awful. It was getting to the point where you go crazy. It's like I just wanted to rip it out myself. They're a pain to change. That's the thing, yeah. I wouldn't change mine because it's a comfort. I don't like dentists either, so it's nice to have a place that doesn't, that I can feel calm. So I essentially just have to do the same boss twice. Oh, you're the bodyguard. Nice if he did something, don't you think? I think so. Off he popped for. He's got bullets and everything. I wish he'd use them. There we go. Now he's mad. Okay. Is that it? That was... No, there's still one more enemy somewhere. God, no, I have no idea where. What if we use the bird? Look for a dot on the map. Surely it would be near a gate that we just recently closed. Oh, you swine. So there it is. Need a haul-ass spell. How far did you get on Joe Mac in the end, by the way, G? Did you actually get past that boss? I loved it. I was like getting off the subway, and then I heard you say like, "Well, I had to try," and I was like, "Did you just try and jump under it?" Because I was watching the whole time you were doing that, going like, "I would totally be jumping under that thing and seeing if I could get away with it." I didn't think you would be able to, but you got to try it. Yeah. We got to the 4th stage. We're done. Right, we need to go and do this boss then. Let's get the health first. Maybe I don't. I'm just gonna go. Whatever. Dinosaur whips. Yeah, I thought something might happen, but you gotta try. It didn't look safe, even if you could do it. It looked just like a greedy way to do it. Much more manageable. Yeah, the range seemed to suck on that boss. Right, what are we working with here? Let's yeah, there you go. That's how you do that, boss. Invincibility and lightning spam. Ta-da! I see you found some shards of my life staff. I wonder why the machine men took them from me, because they want life. You old fool, how could you let them steal bits of your life staff? That's a mood. None of this would have happened if you so-called bodyguards did your job. Enough of this bickering. Perhaps they attacked us to get the life staff. How did the Earthers even know we're here? And how did they know that a life staff would make them stronger? Let's find out. The machine man came from the desert, so we'll search the desert. I can hear that horrible Chakan sound. Oh god, Gems is awful at times. That was a little bit of PST. No, is that right? PTSD coming up. Oh, I was in that wretched ice level again. Don't make me go back. Right, we're on level 3. Let's read the manual. I could put it up on stream for a second. Let me just get it back. Up. Or maybe I won't, I'm just going to read it. Okay. The Desert, Level 3. From the Journal of Ronan. The desert is a savage place filled with more mechanical abominations than any place we've yet seen. Our goal is to open the door to the underground elevator. Only then can we leave the desert. Aberys says we must enter each shack and touch each communication stalk to call forth the main elevator stalk. Each shack also houses a launch tube which spews forth deadly engine creatures. I may be able to slow their progress if I can find a way to destroy the launch tubes. Somewhere in the desert lies a card key which will open the underground elevator. It must be inserted into the main elevator stalk to facilitate our escape. According to Aberys, the main elevator is guarded by the strongest engine man we've encountered so far. So wait a second. We need to open the door to the underground elevator, to enter each shack and touch each communication stalk. Call forth the main elevator stalk. Okay. Each shack also has a launch tube which spews forth deadly engine creatures, and I believe that we can destroy these launch tubes with the time bomb. I think the manual mentioned. Let me just go back and check what the time bomb does again. Heal spell, no. Death spell, wide spell. Hold spell. Time bomb. No other spell can destroy launch tubes, wall guns, or mobile launchers. Yeah, okay, so we need to use the time bomb spell. I think Strider 2 had these. Is this, So, when you say Strider 2, do you mean the one on the PlayStation? Or Strider Returns? It's also not very well composed. Yeah. That's the camp. Let's see what the camp says. How is your progress? Slow. You fucking don't know the half of that. I have to search every shack for clues, and I walk incredibly badly. That's that thing. You can listen to this. This is very, very Chakan. This. It's awful, isn't it? Let's try the returns. I need to do that at some point. Kinda looking forward to Strider. I've never really given it a good shake in that way. Second level's music was pleasant enough, just not very interesting. Better than this. This sounds like Chaka. Just bad ambiance. See, unfortunately, these are your reasons that the Mega Drive has the reputation. I don't understand this reputation, to be honest. People need to play more video games, but the whole like Mega Drive doesn't have good audio. It's like stop playing Shakan and this. Funny though, because the same company did Little Mermaid, and I don't mind the audio on that. It's not great though, but at least it's tuneful. I love that they're just gonna keep respawning. It's not my cup of tea, this sort of gameplay. Oops. Oh, this looks neat. Been here long. What's LV? Levitate. I don't remember what levitate does. Brapt. Epsilon unit calling Comport 4A. Attack units to issue from launch tubes to search for Ronan by order of Beg your pardon? Can we let me read at my own pace? No, I'm going to review that. Brapt. Okay. Search for Ronan by order of creator styles. Do not allow the enemy to destroy the tubes. This creator styles know my name. That must be the launch tube in the corner. Do you have any explosive magic? I do. Let's explode it. With a time bomb. Move. Can hurt her supposedly. Oh, that's the hood. Never mind. We can't pick that up. No, I want to pick up that TE. There it is. Does it say anything now? Brapt. We did it already though. You're collecting Scrabble letters. Oh, let's take the bomb off. Let's use that. We could probably use the wide shot soon. I mean, it's like let's just listen a minute. This is barely music. Reminds me of Spider-Man actually, the Mega Drive Spider-Man, but not as good. Oh, what is that? Good job. Epsilon unit is just going to say the same thing. I don't think we need to destroy these, but it's just maybe a good idea to stop the enemies. Maybe we actually are supposed to get attacked by a blender. Oh, well, I was trying out the angle spell. Didn't really seem to go very well. There's a continue. Wait. Oh no, I thought we had lives, but that's level. Where? Oh, I don't even understand these enemies. They're just all over the place. They explode. We should probably use the bird. Let's have a look. What is around the corner? A hot mess. Oh. Doors everywhere. Maybe I'm missing stuff. What's over there then? Oh, don't do that. Can you stop shooting, please? Can you stop shooting the wall? Nope, you're gonna keep doing that. Did I just hit him? Doing what's over here? Which way to go first? Oh, there's a cabin at the end of that chasm. Maybe I'll go there first. We went in that one already, right? How do I get down there? Right, I'm just going to use the teleport spell. Remember which one it is. There we go. How is your progress? Slow. Tempted, maybe I should change Chaz or not. I want to get in there. Oh, get out! You can. Well, that was rude. FO5. I'll just continue, I think. So what happens to my spells? Do I lose everything? No. Okay. We'll keep that then. Load of garbage. Instant death is a bit unnecessary. I wonder if I've still got to blow these up again. No, okay. I guess that's the advantage of a continue. What I want to know though is how do I get down into this groove? Don't see any way down. Oh, I think that's it, isn't it? The wide shot's quite good up close because you can hit with multiple targets, I think. Oh, there's one there. Oh, you're not annoying, are you? Oh, what's going on here? Why did you go next to it, you idiot? Now look, they've just recycled the screen from stage 2. nearly died. Where are we now? We ended up on the other side of the... Wait, that's the camp. Oh, so I could have gone in that way at the beginning? Just get the health back. Bum, bum, bum. I hope I don't have to kill all enemies on the screen at the end. That's going to get really old if that's a gameplay mechanic. Why do they scream? They're robots. Oh. Well, I guess they're all robots, really. To be annoying. Yes, to trigger me. Why was I programmed to feel pain? Blenders up there. The game's too fast and frantic to like use that very well. I appreciate they put it in. Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention to my health. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Really? I'll keep going for now. I might regret wasting these continues though. So Dying in Doom, a game I'd much rather play. Why has he got to walk so fucking slow? That's just a bit... Like, oh, really? Look how fast my companion goes. Like, technically we can teleport back to the base at any time too, but I don't think I'd ever want to walk back again afterwards. To get my health back. Just an innocent slime thing that's had too much to drink last night. Crawling home, and then pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't we deal with these? Okay, so it didn't save that. It didn't save this. Too lazy to change the magic spell from bomb. Oh, maybe I need to touch these panels? Brapped, code magenta, code magenta. All units fall back and defend the subterranean elevator entrance. I smell battle to the south. That must be where the elevator is. Who are they battling though? Because we're not there. Ah. Oh please, help me, kind sir. How am I supposed to get south then? I want to not fall down the hole. I don't think we can walk past that. I would also like to get the continue that I spied. Surely it's got to be coming through the cavern. So if we're there, maybe down here. Have I been in? Oh, I've not been in there. Oh, I can't get down there. Oh, did I go a different way then because I went up this thing? Oh, that's why it hadn't recorded this. It had, because I was in a different spot. So it had saved the fact that I'd blown up a couple of the things, but it was just in a different part of the map. I get you. Kind of wish I hadn't pissed away 2 continues on this level though, just by falling in a hole. Ah. Some more here. Oh, I'll probably need that again. There was definitely a heart or something I saw somewhere. That's the elevator then, I guess. Where was the heart that I saw poking through the wall? Oh, there it is. How do I get there? A secret wall. There's a hot. Oh! Can I use levitate? I'm gonna be really mad if I can't. Let me just get rid of all these clouds first. Let's get rid of some of these enemy spawning rooms. Have I not been in here then? Elevator security uncompromised. Continue to engage Ronan on surface. We'll need a card key for the elevator. Okay. Oh god, I need to heal. I keep not noticing the health so low. Beat you with my stick. Get out of the way.
What's with the noise? Boop, boop, boop. Well, that seems to have stopped most of the nonsense. Like, it's gonna be a broken record, but like, really, this was the walking speed. Like, this is what you hit like publish with. You were like, yep, that's the speed I want people to play this game at. Come on. What's the rush? Ooh! Sorry! Oh, he's fine. Wrong spell. Right, I'm gonna attempt to levitate over that hole, and I'm gonna be very disappointed if I cannot. I'm a barbarian, not a wizard. I can't levitate, will you? I don't care. Ooh. Amazing. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Get rid of the blender. Wrapped. Red alert. Security breach imminent. Epsilon unit retreating to North Cave. Epsilon probably has the card key in that North Cave. I guess we're walking very slowly to the North Cave. Oops. Sorry. You're not. Can I just... Oh, he can't come with me though if I do that. Just gonna levitate over. I'm guessing that's the elevator that we need to... Oh, there's the thing! A card key is needed to operate this control panel. Go away. Whoa, they just keep coming out the door. We should have a lot of invincibility. We've got 12 invulnerable spells now. So that means we can spam some bosses probably. Wide shots. Oh, give us that tea. Huh. Where are we now? Wait, is this the start of the game? The start of the level? I do believe so. Well, we may as well go and get a free health pickup. I might change him to the other guy now. Card key in the North Cave is all you need for the elevator. Done. Should we take Chaz? Come on, Chaz. He's slower though, it says. So am I.
North Cave isn't very specific because there's quite a lot of stuff. North is in the very top, or north is where I was standing. I probably need to be on the other side of that cactus. Any caves to the north? Let's have a look at the bird. Is that a cave to the north? I'm on the wrong side. I'm gonna levitate. I'm not walking around all that crap again. Which is levitate. Impressive, you levitate better than I. I'll follow as best I can. Good for you. So, I'm guessing we're going to need to levitate in later levels a lot. Gosh, I was not ready for that noise. This is fun. Gameplay. Bop him, hit him good. We'll twat him with our sticks. There we go. Excellent. You've found the elevator card key. I have. And off we go. Technically, I'd already been in there then. He's probably not. No, he's not the boss though, is he? Because oh, we ain't got that. We didn't get a health power up. Be on your guard, Chaz. Is it Chaz or Faz? Chaz. But don't be on your guard. Be on your offensive. Here we go. There's the entrance to the elevator. The engine man guarding the entrance has one of my life staff shards. Don't let him escape with it. Oh, fucking hell. Just, hey. Let's do lightning again. Excuse you please. Why have you got 2 health bars? Am I about to die? I'm okay. I got panicked. I healed and he didn't come back to life. My other guy did. Always. That's a concern. Shit! Ah! Oh. Fucking cliff chasms. Oh, that's worrying. I'm gonna take Fog. Oh my god. That's a lot of continues I've wasted on this level. I'm worried. I'm probably gonna need them later. It's so easy to just not, because the screen zoom is quite far in.
Not sure why he didn't resurrect. I'm gonna see if I'm hoping, and it's very unlikely, but I'm gonna see if that continue heart has respawned. But it probably hasn't. No, but the boss is there. The boss hasn't got his health back though, that's something. Oh, it's like the guy on the front of the box. Oh my god, that's why he's like falling to pieces like the Terminator. That's crazy. Stick does a lot of damage. Just die. Amazing, it's an underground city. Perhaps now we'll discover why they are attacking us. Not us, you. Chaz, what is that barbarian babbling about now? Back off, Aberris. Farg is right. The enemy practically ignores us. They're trying to ice Ronan. Ronan, we should flee. We'll find a distant place on this world where we can live in harmony with nature, away from these disgusting machines. No. This machine lord called Styles knows my name and knows what a life staff is. This means he must know where we come from. If the machine lord has access to the portal, then we'll use it to go home, to go back to the inner realm. I feel like someone wrote the story, like, somewhere else before they made this game, and just assumes that we know what they're thinking. I appreciate it has a story, but like, okay. Wow. This is an interesting level. Ooh! Well, hello there. Nice and screechy. Have you found the Machine Lord yet? No, I'm still looking for the panel which opens his lab. Sounds like a Shadowrun game. What, the story? Oh, what does the manual say about this one? The Underground City. From the Journal of Ronan. We have arrived in the Underground City and our search begins for the laboratory from which the Engine Man and his brothers have come. Using the card keys we find, we'll search each building until we find the lab. Will the Robot Lord himself await us there? I pray we're strong enough to find him wherever he is. I feel like the game is kind of a one-trick pony. It's just walk around the map, go into rooms, hit switch, rinse and repeat, or blow up switch, or tickle switch. Stop enemies spawning. There's mines on this level. These machines scream as well. I don't think the eagle was too well utilised either. The music on this sounds like something. What is it? Why is this thing like practically invincible? What is that music? That boom, 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 boom. It sounds like Light Crusader.
You know when you go into the graveyard in Light Crusader where there's no music and it just has that weird like tingling noise? Like, yeah. It's taking me a minute to work out what it was. How are you getting on with Fancy Star, by the way? Don't Something's appearing on the picture screen. It's the Machine Lord. Brapped. All units. This is Creator Styles. That little menace run and destroyed Epsilon units. Send out the mobile cyborg generators. Cyber generators. Cyborganators. Send them out. Oh, you finished it ages ago. You were quick. It looks like a nice version, the Switch Ages one. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, oh, I remember the manual says only the time bomb can destroy the wall guns, but maybe that's not. Those are not wall guns. It's pretty fantastic. It's a lot quicker with the Ages version. Yeah, but the map would be nice. How should I play Fantasy Star? Oh, they're planting mines. You can stop that. Alright, this is rubbish. Okay, my hold magic doesn't seem to be working very well. Works okay on those though, but not those. Maybe they're the ones that can only be destroyed with a time bomb? Maybe not. I wish this thing would piss off. Respawning. Just keeps putting them in the same spots. Can use that to my advantage. If this thing would get out. Got him. Don't stand there. I'm not sure what version of Phantasy Star I should play. Well, not versions so much, but how to play it. Oh. I don't like these things already. Oh, I can kill them. Okay. I would like to find some way to stop all these enemies respawning. What's that? I can blow it up. I can. Yeah, I don't know whether to use a map or try and do it without a map.
I mean, I've played the games before, but it's been a long time. That didn't work very well, did it? I switch ages. Oh, I don't have a Switch, so I can't. Well, no, because I'll be playing it for this, really, won't I? I'll be playing the Mega Drive version. Why is the Genesis Mini 2 version easier? What did they do? Entry requires a key card. I am sort of tempted to play the Sega Saturn version though, just because I own it, and I don't know if when I'd ever get the chance to play it again. Otherwise, I bought it because I wanted the maps for when I played it on the Mega Drive. I wanted to look at the maps and I wanted the spell names and stuff, because on the back of the maps it has all the spells and what they do. Because that's what always drives me crazy with Phantasy Star. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Is there a thing I can blow up? There's too many enemies. Why is there a crack in the floor? I don't trust that for shit. Oh, is that what's spawning them? I can blow it up. That version looks interesting. Yeah, the only problem with the Saturn version is that part 4 is not very good. It's got horrible loading. Just minutes use the response to increase the amounts needed to level up. Really? Why did they do that? I mean, when everything else is left as is, can you play the original version? Seems a bit odd to tinker with it. Oh, you can? Shows how much I've played the Genesis Mini 2. Actually, was it even on the Japanese one? Or was it one of those that you got instead because you didn't get Luna and all that stuff? I don't remember if it was on the Japanese one. Maybe why. I wouldn't have loaded up Phantasy Star 2 though, to be honest, ever, because it's not the sort of game that you mess around on. You either play it or you don't, and I've played it before, so I mean, it's an easy mode option. That's cool. I'm all for that, as long as it's, you know, as long as you can choose to not do that. I've only ever played Phantasy Star 2 on the PlayStation 2. I played the Sega Ages Generations version. It is on the JP Mini 2. They probably got the easy mode then. Got like weird eye. Yeah, I think it's going invincible. That thing. Check. I have a Japanese one. I haven't really played it much yet. I want to do Luna at some point. That's the main reason I wanted it. Oh, look how I've got all these death spells. I haven't used them. I should use them on a boss. I'm hoping there's going to be a secret live somewhere on this level. Oh, I like that S. risk it though. Entry requires a card key. Okay. Oops, that was the wrong spell. See what's in this manhole. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why do we have to have pitfalls of instant death? That's garbage. 4 continues. So stupid. Wasn't even very well telegraphed that it was actually a hole either. I just assumed it was background, you know, to walk past. Oh, that's all that is? Really worried about how much damage these mines are going to do. Oh, we've got the other bodyguard. No, not Shadow. Where are they all coming from? Oh! I don't think I went in here before. I think that's spawning something. No? Maybe it's just a secret? I'm not even sure how I ended up in there. I didn't realise. I really do wish this character would... Wow. Instant death. Or at least it was a good chunk of my health. Just because he ran in front of me and chucked a mine down. Do I want to continue? I'm tempted to dip back into a previous password. Oh, I'd like to finish the level though. Oh, the manhole's open now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just walked straight off into that river, into that sewage. That's bad. That's bad. It's real bad, that is. I think I'm going to leave it there because it's getting late. Hey, Kura, sorry you just arrived. I've got to go to bed because I've got work. I think I'm going to leave it there and I'm just going to go back into the VOD and get a password from before the start of this level and we'll go from there next stream. and not lose 3-2 continues and stuff. The only consequence of that is I think I'll lose all my magic. Which is annoying, but yeah, probably need those continues later, so not happy with that. We'll probably jump straight back onto this tomorrow.